Smybawb. Hello everyone, Jason Shepherd here from the Learn Welsh podcast, and today I'm going to show you how to introduce yourself to other people. Let's say, for example, you're on the bus. Pre-COVID, obviously, this wouldn't happen now so much. You're on the bus and somebody comes to sit next to you and you strike up a conversation. And they say to you, "What's your name?" in Welsh, of course. And you're going, "How do I say this? Oh, I want to make a good impression." Well, I'm going to show you today how to say your name in Welsh, or introduce yourself in Welsh, and also how to introduce other people that are with you. But first of all, we need a question. And the question is, Beth ydy'ch enw chi? Beth ydy'ch enw chi? What's your name? Beth ydy'ch enw chi? Beth ydy'ch enw chi? Beth ydy'ch enw chi? Now, a lot of people in North Wales will shorten Beth, which means what, to be. You don't have to, but a lot of people do, and I'm going to now when I say the question again. Be ydy'ch enw chi? Be ydy'ch enw chi? Now, here's the thing. The question is Beth, or be, what, ydy'ch is your, enw, name, chi, you. What is your name, you? Now that doesn't make sense, does it? No. What is your name, you? Why would they have your and you either side of enw? Well, I'll tell you why. Because in Welsh, when we say your something or his something, her something, my something, we always have two words. It's almost like they surround the main word. So if the word is name and you want to say your name, we start with ydy'ch, followed by enw, and then another U form at the end, chi. So two U forms, ydy'ch and chi, wrap around the word enw. Ydy'ch enw chi, your name. Ydy'ch enw chi. Now, we're not saying the full ydy'ch in the sentence, we shorten it. We roll the two words together, ydy and chi, and ydy'ch, ydy'ch, beth, be ydy'ch enw chi. Now, how do we answer the question? Well, we say our names, followed by ydw i. Jason ydw i. Jason ydw i. Rhiannon ydw i. I'm Rhiannon. Well, I'm not, but let's pretend I am. Rhiannon ydw i. Sion ydw i. I'm Sion. Now, a lot of people will shorten it. They will shorten ydw i to dwy. Basically, they take the word ydw, take the y and go, and throw it away. And make it into dwy. So, let's say that again. Not everybody does, but a lot of people do. So, it's Jason dwy. Jason dwy. Sion dwy. Rhiannon dwy. Now, how do I remember that phrase? Well, here's a good way. It sounds like you're saying, do we. So it sounds like you're saying, Jason dwy. Jason, me, is doing a wee. Yeah, he's going, he needs to go to the toilet. He's doing a wee. Jason is doing a wee. Or even a command. Jason, do a wee. Now, go, go, go. So if you're ever trying to think of that phrase, I am, just think to yourself, that person over there is telling me I have to go to the toilet right now. I have to go and do a wee. They say, Rhiannon, do a wee. Do a wee, Rhiannon. Yes, not that many people will tell you that, but that's an image, isn't it? Now, if you have got other people with you and you want to introduce them, we have this lovely little word, Dyma, spelled D-Y-M-A, Dyma. And we put that in front of the person that's with us, their name. So, for example, Dyma Sion. This is Sion. Dyma Rhiannon. This is Rhiannon. Dyma Rhian. This is Rhian. A good way to remember the phrase is to think of it as if it's the English word, dyma, because it sounds the same. And think to yourself, do you know what? Sion is dumber than everybody else that I know. Everybody else, me, my friends, my family, Sion is dumber. Dyma Sion. Yeah. Yeah, Dyma Sion, he's a bit thicker than everybody else. Dyma Sion. Sion is dumber than everybody else. Dyma Sion. That might be a good way. Think of your friend that you're introducing and imagine they're not very bright. So there's another way that you can introduce somebody. It's a little bit more passive. It's not this is, it's more he is. This way is more like you're pointing to somebody across the street. Oh, he's John, or she's Cheryl, for example. So how do we say this form? Well, it's the same as Jason Dewey, the same structure, but we change out the Dewey for, if it's a man, ydy'ch. Ydy'ch means he is. So John ydy'ch. John ydy'ch. He's John. Dewi ydy'ch. He's Dewi. Dafydd ydy'ch. He's Dafydd. Now Dafydd and Dewi both are the Welsh words for David in English. Sion, by the way, is the Welsh word for John. So you could say Sion ydy'ch. So we could say Jason Dewey, Sion ydy'ch. I'm Jason, he's Sion. Now, if it's a woman you're introducing, it's very similar. Instead of or, which means he, you put in the Welsh word for she, which is he. Yes, you heard me right. He is she, and she is he, and we're all together. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Beatle reference for you there. Yes. I know. Do you think I should cut that out? Yeah, we'll leave it in. Anyway, she in Welsh is he, spelled H-I. Confuses a lot of Welsh learners when they first come upon the word. They get mixed up with it quite often when they're trying to say the word in a sentence. And yeah, I was one of those people when I first learned Welsh. It really confused me. But you soon get used to it. So you could say ydy hi. She is. So Rhiannon ydy hi. She is Rhiannon. Or Rhian ydy hi. She is Rhian. Kerry ydy hi. She is Kerry. So just got the simple little forms there. We can either say Dyma to introduce somebody, Dyma John, Dyma Sean, etc. Or we could say John ydy'ch. He's John. Sian ydy hi. She is Sian. So we've got these nice little phrases that we can use to introduce ourselves and other people. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's lesson. If you have, why not give us a big thumbs up? It does help the channel. I know everybody says that on YouTube, but it really does. It helps the algorithm apparently, and more people get to know about these videos. If you like what we're doing here and you'd like to see more, why not subscribe? And if you'd like to see every video when it comes out, and as soon as it comes out, why not click the little bell and you'll be notified every time. Thank you so much for all of your support here. I really do appreciate it. Whether it's joining one of the clubs or Patreon, or whether it's putting some great messages out on YouTube or telling people about the club, liking the videos, it's all great. Thank you so much. Diolch yn fawr iawn. Diolch yn fawr iawn. If you would like to support us, then you can do it one of two ways. You can go to learnwelshpodcast.co.uk and join the Learn Welsh Podcast Club, or you can go to Patreon. Patreon.com/learnwelsh. Either way, you'll get loads of extra materials, including a special members-only Instagram where I post loads and loads of different things, including all of the words from the lessons that are coming out before they even come out. We get tips and tricks in that as well to help you to learn the language better. Also, you'll get all our videos early. You'll get dialogues to listen to. You'll get extra videos and lots more as well. Well, it's time for me to go. And I'm going to say goodbye now. Hwyl. And I'll see you soon.